I'm Larry Siems. I'm the Director of the Freedom to Write and International Programs at Penn American Center. Please join me one more time in thanking our amazing readers. I'd also like to add my thanks on behalf of Penn to Georgetown Law School and its Human Rights Institute and Center on National Security and Law for hosting us this evening, and to David Cole for helping to make this happen. I'd like to thank, as always, the ACLU, and especially Atika Kaki and my colleague Elizabeth Weinstein at Penn, who really are the ones who made tonight happen. And finally, a special thanks to Representatives Allison, Scott, and Conyers. Your presence here tonight is incredibly important and deeply appreciated. I would just like to close with one thought and one plea. Although many of the incidents we read about tonight would appear to be in the past, reckoning with these facts is not just a historical exercise. It shapes how we will act now and in the future. A few weeks ago, former Vice President Dick Cheney appeared on the Sunday morning interview program This Week and was asked whether he believed that Umar Abdul-Muttalib, the would-be Christmas Day bomber, should have been subjected to enhanced interrogation techniques, including waterboarding. Cheney answered, "The professionals need to make that judgment. We've got people we had in our administration, I'm sure many of them are still there, they're career professionals who are experts in that subject, and they are the ones that you might turn somebody like Abdul-Muttalib over to. Let them be the judge of whether or not he's prepared to cooperate and how they can best achieve his cooperation." The thing is, we know from the documents that have been released that those who designed and carried out these so-called enhanced interrogations were not career professionals. In fact, they had no interrogation experience at all. They're career professionals, several of whom we heard from this evening, and two of whom read with us tonight, objected to these abuses as ineffective, counterproductive, and wrong. We also know the U.S. military warned early on against abusive interrogations. Often, the military warned, interrogators operate from the assumption, often incorrect, that a prisoner possesses information of interest. When the prisoner is not forthcoming, physical and psychological pressures are increased. Eventually, the prisoner will provide answers that they feel the interrogator is seeking. In this instance, the information is neither reliable nor accurate. And we also know that, shockingly, when even the inexperienced interrogators in the field finally judged that enough was enough being 82 sessions of waterboarding in the case of Abu Zubaydah, officials in Washington flew to the secret CIA prison in Thailand to order them to waterboard him some more. These facts were first documented by the CIA's Inspector General in 2004 and are surely well known to Mr. Cheney. The only reason he is not forced to acknowledge them is that not enough of us know what he knows. As Jamil said at the beginning of the program, accountability begins at home. As writers, many of us at Penn believe that we have an important role to play in helping to bring the facts to light. But it is really our role as citizens that compels us to seek the truth. Thanks largely to the ACLU, the record of abuse is now available to all of us. And so here are three things that all of us can do to help this country reckon with torture. You all received the postcard. First one is write a letter to the Attorney General asking him to follow the evidence and apply the law to those who authorized and facilitated torture. There's a sample letter on the Penn table outside if you're interested. Second, hold your own Reckoning with Torture event. The script for tonight's event is available online at www.aclu.org/reckoning and penn.org/reckoning. Download it, stage a reading in an event of your own in your own community or even in your own home. It is so crucial to speak and to hear these words. And finally, keep up with and keep examining the evidence for yourself. Read the account of the torture program that's unfolding at thetorturereport.org and use the site's database to delve into the formerly secret documents yourself. And share what you discover with your friends, your colleagues, your community, and with us. Again, thank you all so much for coming. Good night.